everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and let's do something a little different today. Let's do something a little fun. Some of you were on my live stream last night, and things got a little tense, and first of all, thank you everyone for joining me on the live streams. The live streams have been truly helpful, and yeah, last night things got testy. I was feeling down, and I kind of expressed some of the frustrations I'm having, and one of the things I said was I'd like to make videos where I was having more fun and I enjoyed making. And so, I'm going to actually really follow up with that today. I think we really need to, even if there's like a really important story right now, we need to kind of get away from it. We need to talk about some fun things. Now, one of the topics that came up last night during the live stream was the point of the dislike button on YouTube. People wonder, like, what is it even there for? And I was kind of two minds upon it. I was of the mind that I understand why there's a like and a dislike button. I mean, if you're a creator, you're putting yourself out there, and the best creators actually, sustain some criticism. Like, yeah, they probably largely get more likes than dislikes, but once in a while they will get a lot of dislikes, and that is a good opportunity to learn from your mistakes. What's frustrating is when the dislike button can be used to be weaponized against people. Like, let's say a huge content creator does not like you or something, and they decide to wage an all-out war on you, and they send fans to go dislike everything, basically to make you feel bad. I don't like the dislike in that particular situation. However, once in a while, the dislike button can really show when a creator has truly backfired. For example, we all get a video, let's do this one. This is what it is, where you get more dislikes than likes. And hey, look, this is my video, and even I disliked it. And, in all fairness, this was like I was being a douche on this one. This was like a total gag video. Look, 20 minutes of just a door. Like, yeah, all my Patreon supporters deserve to hound me on this one, but it was kind of a joke. But look, 36 dislikes to 20 likes. I mean, I expected that. I'm frankly surprised it has 20 likes. I guess some people have like a good sense of humor. But, is that like a truly astronomical difference in the like and dislike ratio? No. And then you have like a video like this, PewDiePie's Can This Video Get 1 million dislikes? This has 4.6 million dislikes compared to 300,000 likes. Now, normally, that's a video where you would look at it and it's like, oh my gosh, that was a complete misfire. But of course it wasn't, because the whole point of the video was to goat people on to giving it dislikes, like so. So the videos like that don't count. But what about the videos that were probably put up because they wanted a positive reaction, and they just got ravaged by people? Well, I found 5 videos that got a huge amount of dislikes, much greater than the likes. Now, I did have to make a little bit of an exception. I had to remove music videos. So videos like Justin Bieber's Baby are not going to be in this video. We're not going to talk about them because that's people just not liking the song. That's not people not liking the video. But what about some of, the videos that got a huge dislike button? Well, let's look at some of those. Let's start with this video, the official Call of Duty Infinite Warfare reveal trailer. Now, I remember there was I don't play Call of Duty for the record, but I do know that Infinite Warfare had like a huge outcry against it. And the trailer was just ravaged. Now, I don't really follow Call of Duty, to be perfectly frank. I don't. It's just I don't play that game. I'm sorry. You might notice a game like Guilt is what I play. I like puzzle games, I like platformers, I like RPGs. I like those types of things. But I do recall this was like a big deal at the time, and I'm kind of curious now what it is. So this video has 3.8 million dislikes compared to 613,000 likes. Let's kind of see what it is, and or at least we'll watch as much of it as I can and see exactly what the problem is. So
go ahead. You seen that? Unknown. Unidentified settlement ships. You are moving into a restricted situation. They just opened fire. We're f***ing fire.
So far, it just looks like the Call of Duty action.
Native guns are attacking our airship. Pilot,
this is a full-blown invasion. Oh my god.
Infinity Ward.
We are getting breaking news out of Switzerland.
Geneva is suffering.
It looks like all the Call of Duty games. I don't get it. Okay, so that looks just like all the other Call of Duty games to me for the most part. But for some reason, this one got like 3.8 million dislikes in 2016. So, okay, whatever. Let's go to the next one. I don't understand that one. Oscars goes full woke. Parasite wins picture. Now this I am familiar with, and you will probably understand why this has so many dislikes soon. It has 86,000 dislikes compared to 1.5 thousand likes, and this video was made the day after Parasite, wonderful movie Parasite, won Best Picture over The Joker, which is also a very good movie and would have been equally deserving to win. You know, everything except Little Women was okay to win that last year or this year, whatever you want to put it. So this guy clearly wanted Joker to win. You know, you see his other videos. He was a big Joker fanboy, and I mean, granted, yeah, sometimes the movie that you want to win Best Picture doesn't win Best Picture, but he reacted in a way that basically just makes everyone cringe. So, like, let's look at this one.
You got to be shitting me, right? This has to be a joke, okay? I'm a little bit upset. So I just got done watching the Oscars, something I do every year with my buddy Adam, Filmmaster Adam. And Parasite won Best Picture.
Which it deserved
Here's
to.
the problem I have with Parasite winning Best Picture.
Now, you'd hope at this point he would explain why he didn't think the film was very good. Maybe he felt the other film had more merit. Like, you would think it would be something about the quality of the film, but then the tangent he goes off on is like...
It already was nominated and won for Best Foreign Film. So if Best Foreign Film is the equivalent to Best Picture for the foreign films, why is it then allowed to be nominated for Best Picture?
Just going to say this right now, the same reason why Best Pop or Best Rock or Best Rap Album can be nominated for those categories and still win Best Album of the Year.
Can someone explain that to me? It isn't like, you know, the Oscars has, you know, Best Picture and Best United States Film, right? It's like we don't have two chances to win a movie, right? Like Joker, 1917, Ford vs. Ferrari, Marriage Story, they didn't have two chances to win an Oscar. It was Best Picture and Best Picture only. It wasn't Best U.S. Film, Best Foreign Film, then Best Picture, right?
Right. But then it gets worse, though.
Fine. But out of everybody in the United States or the motherfucking America, how many people actually fucking seen Parasite? Can someone please raise your goddamn hand and tell me, for the love of Christ, how many fucking people in the United States of motherfucking America saw Parasite? Okay? I don't know what Parasite is. I don't give a shit about Parasite. It's fine. It won Best Foreign Film. You know why? Because it's a goddamn foreign film. Joker, and look, I don't care, Joker.
You know, here's the sad thing. While I do believe, like, the whole white supremacist thing is totally overblown, you see videos like this, and you definitely understand why the mentality of why this is a growing problem is out there, because you have people like this, like, no, Parasite, his whole complaint about Parasite winning wasn't because the movie was worse, it's because he's never heard of it, he's never seen it, he wanted Joker to win, and no one's seen Parasite, so therefore Parasite shouldn't win, and Parasite had a foreign language, so it's like, this...
Joker didn't win. I wanted to win, but it could have been Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Marriage Story, 1917, Ford v Ferrari, Little Women. I don't give a shit. But fucking Parasite, which won Best Foreign Film, Best Director, Best Picture. I'm sorry, if you won Best Foreign Film, you should automatically be invalid to even be qualified to win Best Picture.
Basically, he wanted any American movie to win, like, as long as, you know... Yeah, so you can definitely understand why this has a lot of dislikes. I'm going to add to that one. Anyway, enough talking about that guy. Let's talk about another video. Although this was going to be kind of weird because we're talking about the Christmas Story 2 trailer. Now, I have to use a screenshot from Nostalgia Critic on this one because Warner Brothers removed the Christmas Story 2 trailer from YouTube. But he took a screenshot where it had 15,000 dislikes compared to 927 likes. And, you know, here's the thing. We're not going to show any of the Christmas Story 2 thing because that might actually get copyright struck. But people really did not want to see a Christmas Story 2. They like the original. It's fine. And so I think when the trailer dropped, it was indicative of just how little Warner Brothers read the room. Like, hey, Christmas Story became like a really big thing. Let's make a sequel. And no, people did not like it. Now, the next video we're going to talk about, this one I actually just discovered, and here's what's going to make you probably dislike this video. It's not that we're bringing this to your attention, it's because we're actually going to watch it together. It's called Pokemon Go Song by Misha. It has 1 million likes, which is actually amazing in my opinion, and it has 2 million dislikes. We're going to take the closed captioning off. And what is this? Well, oh, again, you're going to hate me for this, but
I'm back. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. When I wake up, I'm grabbing my phone. I wanna catch them all. I wanna play Pokemon all day long, all day
my ears are
long.
hurting and I'm getting a
I
headache
play
right now.
Pokemon Go
So
every day.
bad.
I play Pokemon Go.
This is so bad.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
Terrible lip sync, terrible melody. I didn't even watch. I actually only watched 10 seconds before like, oh my god.
I play Pokemon
Nobody
Go
looks like they're having a good
every
time
day.
making this.
I play Pokemon Go.
Oh, jeez. No. Dislike that. No, I'm sorry. We will never have offensive content like that on... Well, actually, no, I can't say that because we're about to break that rule, but... Oh my gosh. He has a C virus song. Okay, we are gonna come back to this. If you want to find out what that looks like a little... I'm gonna save that for my vlog channel. On my vlog channel, I'm going to react to that because yeah, that's fascinating. So anyway, let's go to this other video. This is actually the most recent video where the likes to dislike ratio is extremely mixed, and you'll understand why when you see it. This is from Pastor Tony Spell, who by the way has been arrested for violating stay-at-home orders and having mass gatherings on Easter Sunday and encouraging people to defy stay-at-home orders. I actually already disliked this one. 283 people liked the video, but over 25,000 people have disliked it. And this is called the hashtag Pastor Spell Stimulus Challenge. What is the Pastor Spell Stimulus Challenge? You're gonna love this one.
Hashtag Pastor Spell Stimulus Challenge. 3 rules. Number 1, April the 19th, 2020. It begins. Rule.
Okay, so it's April 22nd. I guess it's going on right now.
Number 2, donate your stimulus money.
Okay.
Rule number 3, donate it to evangelists, North American evangelists who haven't had an offering in a month, missionaries who haven't had an offering in a month, music ministers who haven't had an offering in a month. I'm donating my entire stimulus, $1,200. My wife is donating her stimulus, $1,200. My son is donating his stimulus, $600.
Yeah, I'm sure all of you are definitely donating your stimulus, and guess what? You're probably donating it to yourselves. Like, this is offensive.
Hashtag Pastor Spell Stimulus Challenge. If you don't have a church, give through my website, www.apptrepreneur.com. LTCBR.com, Larry Tango Charlie Baton Rouge.com. I'm
So if you don't have a church you can give your stimulus to, send it to me. That's basically the whole point of this challenge.
here on the Mississippi River. I'm here at Red Stick, Baton Rouge. Hashtag Pastor Spell Stimulus Challenge.
So basically, you know, this was like offensive for a lot of reasons. You know, stimulus checks aren't something to be taken lightly. Like, we really wish the government didn't have to send them out, but we're in an emergency. People need to pay their bills. Some cases they need to eat. And what's this pastor doing? He's not only defying the CDC orders to stay at home, he's not only holding church services saying that believers are willing to die, but now, hey, give your money to us. We need your money. I mean, he's taking no consideration to the fact that people might need that money for food, for rent, maybe some emergency dental work. You never know, but hey, give it to me. Like, apparently, even though he's a man of God, he ignored all those verses in the Bible about managing our money wisely. Reading the comments in this is actually very fascinating. Soy Mayor Q2 said, I think even the most fundamentalist religious person would be mad at this lunatic pastor troll. Jesus Christ don't want your stimulus check. He wants you to feed your family or help people who need it. Dave Lossmayer said, am I the only one that has been scrolling through the comments to see if anyone is defending his video? And Tom says, the dislike ratio is unlike anything I have ever seen on the website. Well, Tom, hopefully you're watching this video. And Baby Maharaja said, this guy looks and sounds like an evil cult leader from a movie. So, yeah, this guy is a total, in my opinion, he's a total scam artist. Total. What's with his coloring early on? This is nuts. So, yeah, guys, look, I might be a Christian and I'm very open about that, but don't give away your stimulus money just to a church. Only do it if God calls you to do it and you can do it safely and affordably. Otherwise, that stimulus money is your money. You know, technically you already paid into it. So, strictly speaking, since this isn't a paycheck like you get from an employer, like, you don't have to take 10% of it anyway. So, use it to take care of your family or whatever. But be careful of guys like this. Thankfully, a lot of people are not falling for it. So, anyway, that was interesting. I mean, maybe one of these days I should do a video discussing these disliked videos for like songs and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to know what you think about any of these videos. Did any of them like strike you as particularly offensive? Had you heard of any of them? I'd love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. And hey, if you want to watch me react to this thing, check out my vlog channel, the Apptrepreneur Vlogs. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.